What's up, guys? How's it going? And welcome to the Minute Channel. Today we're going to be talking about one of the things that I've been really excited for some time. I actually just I'm so excited that I want to make a video on both of my channels about this. But Scarlet Nexus is a game that I've been looking out since day one, since they announced this on the Xbox conference. Originally, we almost thought that it was gonna be like an Xbox exclusive, and I was really praying that it wasn't gonna be, because one, I really love the studio that is working behind this, or the studios rather, the different groups that are working on this game, and at the same time, everything about it just appeals to me when it comes to like the art, the gameplay, a lot of different stuff. So finally, we got a chance to play it through the demo, which was available or is still available at this time. And I am proud and happy to say that this game is gonna be a blast. Whether you play it on the PC or the Xbox or the PlayStation, whatever you play it, it still looks like it's gonna be pretty fun. So today we're just gonna go ahead and talk about this. So let's talk about kind of like the story and the setting first. See, this is supposed to be kind of like a futuristic style setting. It does look pretty cyberpunkish with the outfits and everything like that. It does look pretty interesting. I didn't catch more of the story. The demo did a pretty good job as far as like introducing you to some characters and kind of giving you an overall like aspect of where and what this is entitled to as far as like the story and everything, but it doesn't really give you any details. You're supposed to be a rookie, somebody just joining this new team and everything, but we don't really have the details as far as what's going on and everything, which is good, because you know, you can play the demo and still pretty much go blind, even if you skip or not skip the story bits. They're not really that much important. So overall, interesting setting. One thing that I noticed right off the bat when you play the two different stories is you get actually two different settings all together. Like, it's still within the same world, and it obviously probably gonna overlap in some aspects, but one demo is a different demo. Like the female demo and the male demo are different. They have different names, they have different gameplay style, but also like the team is different. Like, you have a different people that you play with, different attacks and the different party members have different skills as well, which is like overall you have completely different teams doing different missions and everything, which is fantastic. It really kind of allows you to be able to play two different stories altogether pretty much, and the gameplay between two different characters are different, which I actually do like quite a bit. Definitely gonna encourage you to be able to replay the game multiple times and get multiple endings based on the different characters and everything. I'm assuming just based on what we see so far, which is pretty cool. But overall, it just does look like this is gonna be a really good game. In the gameplay aspect, actually really proud to say that this is gonna be one of my favorite gameplay styles of 2021. Oh, I can already tell you that because of what I played so far. It does resonate with me with the hack and slash and the different skills that you get, because they have seen decent skills here, which is kind of like the psychokinetic skills, but there's a lot of different mix of it with different psychic attack like fire and electricity, and there's like all these different stuff, invisibility and so on and so forth, and they're really well made. Like, there's not one that just tells you kind of like, oh, this is kind of shit. No, like all of them are like super interesting, like every different attack and different patterns and everything like that, and it allows for very interesting combos. Not to mention that you also can make combos with your teammates as well, besides the combos that you have by yourself. So there's all this different stuff that you can make. There's a lot of ambience attack, whether you can like drag like automobiles or like trucks or vending machines. There's all the different aspects that you can actually drag with your mind and everything, which again, obviously this is a game about a psychic, so it does make sense that they have the skills, but to be able to go to the extent that it actually does, it's actually pretty cool. Actually, I can commend them for that. It is not easy to code something like that. It's absolutely not easy to do what they did with the game. So it's not only is it cool, it's actually very impressive. One of the other things that I want to mention about is also the graphic style, because it does look what it will look like with other graphic gameplay like this one, the Code Vein. You can look at games like the new Tales of games, Tales of Arise, for example. And this one does have like a realistic style, but at the same time is very much a a 2D, 3D looking style. I'm sure they are doing some kind of style, kind of like the Persona 5 style. And I know I'm not saying that this game is like Persona, but I'm saying in like in like the style of the 2D, 3D that they use, but it's in a very different way. Like Persona does it one way, and then they are doing it a completely different way. So it's not even like they're similar. They're definitely on a style that is different, and I really actually like the way that this game looks particularly. Not only does it look good, it plays really fun, and honestly, story wise, I don't know, again, we didn't really get to see much, but the team behind it is the team that worked on Conveying, and also the people that worked on a lot of the Tales games. So we're looking at two different teams working together to make a pretty good game. So Tales of Games had great story, and Code Vein had really good gameplay. So looking at everything here, you can pretty much add up that this is gonna be a really cool game. So I'm very excited for this. Definitely check it out, the demo, if you haven't already. It's free, obviously, but this is definitely a game that I want to cover on the channel because it does look like it's gonna be pretty freaking cool. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this here. Go ahead and like if you haven't already, and subscribe again if you're new. Again, let me know in the comments below. Are you interested in the channel? Do you want me to cover this kind of content as well, besides things like Persona and that kind of stuff? But anyway, thanks so much for watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.